Yeah, there's something to be said about co-op into TB. It can go both ways, especially if you start with a blink. It kind of grieves you.
Yes.
That was what happened, even though they did win.
Yeah.
That's correct as well. Like, you could go into the lane.
I wouldn't say so. I mean, there's always some weird stuff that can happen to like an offlane co-op, but he's playing with the safe Muerta, where there's a lot of pressure already on Kaori.
Yeah, Save getting a good angle there with the dead shot. That's going to be first blood. And indeed can Save survive and return. He can't. But we'll be able to strike first to make sure the BetBoom get the first blood. Maybe they can go for Corey again a second time. Save, trying to get the angle.
Good Deadshot silence.
Managed to get them into the silence, but TPs are coming in now for Navi. Copies in with the combo. We'll be able to burst through Save. The Sonic Wave will not kill off Shadow Demon as core. He's out of there with the TP. He'll live. Yeah, back in on the mid. Copy just a couple of ways away from having the money for the blink. They'll get the avalanche set up onto Katsuomi, and Ari brings in the damage. Seals another kill here for Na'Vi. 5-1 now.
Well, in the meantime, I like this move from Yuragi. When you bring your heroes top, you generally want your carry to move into the mid lane. Because if BetBoom now answer up top, he can take the mid tower.
TP's coming in. GPK's going to have to set up on Boom.
X-Mark is out.
They're going to try and look to burst through the Dawnbreaker. Silence and Sonic Wave thrown down onto Boom. He'll fall. They'll get the kill at the same time off the side. Pure tried to look for Corey, but Corey's able to go for TP out. So Corey makes it away. Copy's still hovering around in case there was a chance to jump in and burst someone, but he'll back off now.
Well, look at the mid tower.
Yep, I mean, they get that top tower. They do lose the Dawnbreaker, but all in all, the trade here, getting a second one mid, I think Navi's fine with that. If they lose Yuragi, they won't be quite as fine, but Yuragi should be okay. He's got the backup of Copy.
They're losing
He's going to be more than okay. They get the kill. The Song's not going to be arranging in time to save him. Oh, Navi, they'll take that any day of the week. They take both of the towers, top and middle.
Gives them more time to react.
And there we go. Treats himself to a straight-up Yule Scepter. Save. He's going to put the ult here. Copy not quite able to get the grab onto him. Now the jump forward from Mirror. They're looking for Copy. Corey's ready with a disruption if necessary, but Copy's got his own illusions here with the illusion rune in the bottle. So he'll just pop that and back off.
Catch save.
They've caught him in the brambles. Save. He's going to get taken out. His Copy jumps back forwards, but there's an X-Mark combo coming into play. Solar Guardian's coming in, though. Copy's getting burst slow. They'll finish him off with the bow. BetBoom get the kill. Can they go for more? Eyes on the Wolf Boom. They're going to have X-Mark back up in a second. GPK ready to set up another combo.
Well, not quite.
No, not quite that time.
Let's see.
Well, they're in under the tower. They're going to look to try and burst through Miro. It's pretty tanky on the co-op, and now the boats are coming in. Not going to make the first connection, though. Both boats off the mark. Boom will get feared back, but he's able to pull himself away with a hammer, but Pure in on top of him with the burn of the Radiance will kill him off.
Wait for BetBoom to go there, then look for a fight.
Yeah, I think they'll definitely want to try something. Oh, Miro. Out just in time with the blink as Copy tries to make the jump upon him. Yuragi's meta about to wear off.
Oh, we've got an Ancient Black Dragon with the Radiance.
And here goes Pure straight in over towards Kaori. Now they'll turn towards Copy. The Torrent's there. Copy's in trouble. The Tiny will fall. BetBoom, they'll look to chase Kaori down as well. Navi sticking around a bit longer than they were welcome for there. And BetBoom, they get 2 more kills. So, not able to get the kill against the Lifestealer, and that was the Solar Guardian used.
He's still around. He's trying to toy with them.
I mean, yeah, he's ready to get back in. Backup's on its way for BetBoom. Corey gets blown up. Yuragi isn't on the high ground. With the Metamorphosis, it's able to take down Miro. Can they turn this into anything more, Navi? X-Mark comes in to hold back Boom for now. GPK getting gone upon it with the Starbreaker hits. As Fear from Safe will push back Yuragi for now. Boats coming in for GPK. Pure wants to get back in onto Boom. The GPK still gets forced out to the edge of the fight by Yuragi. Copy in with the avalanche, pretty much onto the 3 of them. GPK still alive, only just as GPK should be able to run. Saves ult about to come to an end, but another Fear pushes back Yuragi once more, giving the space for Save to get out. Copy. He wants the job done, but he's committed in pretty deep for this. Save does go down, but Copy, can he get out of this? He's got Yules. Bramble comes into play. Anything after yours, though? No. So whilst Copy does go in and finish off the kill, it costs him his life on that one, Kazu.
Oh, it really does. That is a costly death. Going in for save there, not worth it.
Just what I was waiting.
See it go this way where, for Navi, a lot of the farm is going to be heavily on the shoulders of Yuragi, whilst the other cores look to playmate. BetBoom's is a little more split across the 3 of them. Boom. It's going to get burst in the mid lane here by the full combo. NAVI, how much do they expect this? Scans hit. So NAVI know that they're coming in from this angle. BetBoom. As should get caught here on the Willow. Torrent's on point. Coming with a defensive disruption. I mean, NAVI are thinking about fighting back. They've got the Solar Guardian coming in. They look straight over towards Mirror, but the song comes in from Katsomi.
Nice song.
Kaori's going to get destroyed at the side by GPK and Pure. And now they're ready to move over. Timing the Torrent. They've got to catch on to Yuragi. Sonic Wave as well. Yuragi's gone. That's the Aegis out of him. A buyback will come out from Kaori. Avalanche from Copy onto the three of them. They're trying to burst Mirror, but Mirror's able to get back out with the blink. BetBoom, they could keep this fight going. As Pure pushes forward, held back momentarily by the disruption.
Nice.
Ready to jump in on towards Mirror, heals him back up. They get the kill against Copy.
A breather and think a bit about how they want to fight. You do have a Revenant's Brooch and an Echo Saber on Copy.
Yeah, Gillespie for Copy, so going with the Revenants into the Aghanims here.
He's going for a bit of a hybrid build. He does want to dish out more damage. I don't blame him.
Oh, Copy.
There's going to be a disruption. Still available.
That Sonic Wave, though, it's going to push him back very nicely there from Miro. Ensures that Corey can't make the save, and in fact, he might not be even safe himself. BetBoom, they're diving the base. Pure's moving in, able to kill him off beyond the tier 3, and now
BKB on Boom.
Indeed, BKB's still on cooldown. The boats come crashing in. NAVI starting to crumble a little bit as BetBoom just rolling around the map.
Pure's got an MK. He's a high attack speed hero. And you've got magic damage that's coming up from the others. Oh,
Copy.
To the silence.
He's got a TP out of here immediately, but he's going to get caught by the root. And left on his own. This is a dead Tiny. And maybe even a dead Corey as well. I mean, they're hot on the chase for the Shadow Demon.
Let's see.
He's not getting out either. Oh, did they see? They know he's in there. Yeah, they saw the scream go over.
No TP, he'll fall. I don't know if he got unlucky blinking into the silence or if Save placed it. I feel like it was just out from farming. So a little bit unlucky from Copy.
NAVI.
The Brawny Blood Rite for GPK and for Miero. Very nice, more AoEs for the spells.
Oh, Copy. It's not bad there. 3-man Avalanche, we get the fear coming in as well.
That's amazing.
Damage to Yuragi. He's in perfect position on the high ground to take down Katsuomi. Save. We'll get the ult off though, and Copy's dying. Caught in the silence. Copy goes down. Yuragi, can he clean up this fight somehow? The Torrent for GPK catching on to Yuragi. Miro able to get the dagger down upon him. Yuragi now will pot the BKB, look towards Pure. But Pure, he's running away. Ari's in on top of him. Pure's rage comes to an end. They've killed him. Yuragi gets the double. Now turns over towards Katsuomi. The song will hold him back for now. Katsuomi did buy back for this one. They get the drag back with the tidal wave on Boom. Miro clears up the Dawnbreaker. Yuragi and Ari and Kaori still stepping up. They get the lockdown onto Miro. Yuragi ready to bring in the damage. Miro's falling. He's able to get the blink off just in time.
He'll be out.
Gets out of there.
He's got the Torrent cooldown combo as well. He has 4-second cooldown on Torrent.
The dodge of the Torrent.
Oh, I think this is risky from NAVI.
It looks to be getting risky, Miro. Him with the jump at the side, they get the dead shot and the silence here onto the two of them. Yuragi's caught in the midst of the fight. The boat comes crashing down. Yuragi's caught. He's gone. Has buyback available if he wants to. But I think NAVI will have to concede this team fight and this Roshan as BetBoom kill off Kaori and take this Rosh for themselves. And now on with the push. BetBoom down the mid lane onto the barracks. Miro ready to start playing with Boom. Look at the X-Mark setup. He's going to get tossed back here with the sort of pullback of the tidal wave. Gets the BKB off, but it's too late. He's dead. That's Boom gone.
They clutched him out and he has no buy.
Not able to get the setup. Miro, I mean, he knows how aggressive he can play.
Get in there, Yuragi.
He's going to get in there. Look at the BKB. He's just going to get caught by the bash for now.
Needs a thunder.
He's got to back off now that the BKB is starting to come to an end. Ari getting very, very low. The song's there. Coming in, Yuragi and Copy scramble back to the fountain. Ari will get caught outside of it. Miro, he's jumping up close. He's able to kill Copy in the fountain.
GG.
And it is over. BetBoom. Very nice play from them this game. The shot calling, it was pretty impeccable from them on this one, Kazu.
No, really, they understood that their draft and their scaling with their spell usage was just gonna be supreme.
There were multiple highlights there where they tried to kill the live stealer, but he presses rage. They tried to kill the Quap, but then she blinks, and then they tried to kill Kunkka, but then he boats. Right? It's like they're three heroes that are really hard to kill, and the stuns from NAVI. There's like 1.5 stuns really available.
Oh, profit. It is more scaling.
More scaling.
God, I don't want to talk anymore.
Yeah, and it is also more or less a glass cannon, by the way, for BetBoom, with global presence as well.
So far in the lane. Very close here between Boom and Pure. Bottom. Save.
Yep.
He's going down. Yuragi able to get the first blood there. That sort of Fatal 1 Shadow Word setup of Kaori.
I was a little surprised that they did pick Windranger into this. I mean, of course, it will always generically like give you a lot in the game. You have Power Shot, you have Shackle, but Gyro is good against range 4s, and most range 4s hate laning against Warlock. Safe TVs into the safe lane.
And they got the Power Shot in onto Boom. See if they can get a kill with this TP. Blood Grenade thrown down onto Boom as well.
Yeah, they got him.
So Save coming in with that rotation after dying bottoms, able to set up for 1 kill, maybe even for 2. Ari, it's not really got anywhere to run. So Katomi and Save will be able to chase him down. So yeah, Save making the best out of a bad situation there. Gives up the first blood down bottom, but turns back up top and gets a double.
It's kind of even a crazy play. It's a level 1 Windranger who TP's safe lane.
Ari. Not going to be able to grab anything here. And, they're going to take quite a bit of damage on the way out, the two of them, Ari and Copy. Further TP now coming into play. And once Save dead, they'll get him. Maybe with Corey as well, they can threaten GPK on top of this. It's going to tick down pretty low, but he has the stick charges. We'll be fine as well with the Water Rune to pick up.
Oh.
Pure even TPing over to make sure that both Water Runes go the way of BetBoom. And Copy gets nothing. Refuel at the bottle.
And it is a super, like, not just a volatile, but also like a tempo matchup. So you make sure that it's also a Miro. He's taking a missile to the face.
It's going to be a lot of damage here.
He's dead.
And they got him.
You know, the one little gank that came through with save. I don't really see Pure and Kateomi putting a stop to him.
Oh, they know Ari's around here. They know he's in the trees. They're going to find him. And Boom and Corey, they're stepping over. And Ari will not survive this. As Navi not able to do anything there to help the Shaman.
Uh-oh, here comes the clarity. GPK ready to swing. Here's Copy.
See him. And Copy's ready to make the jump on him. GPK will get the Wukong's command down. Look at him stack up the Jingu onto Boom. Can he get the forfeit in? He can. So he's going to be okay for now. And the space is there for BetBoom, the rest of the team, to step up and get the Shrine of Wisdom. Copy's going to jump back in, but he's out of mana. Zips forward there.
Uh-oh.
Trying to get back out of the but the Nature's Wrath comes in from Pure, gets the double as it finishes off both Corey and Copy. BetBoom, they're able to dive the tier 1 here, continuing to look for more. They're looking for Boom. Boom trying to get around the tree line somehow. Fortification comes in to at least stop the heal here with the Boundless from GPK. And Boom will live by the looks of it. I say that, I mean, no, they might still get him here, Pure. Okay, he's being careful now. TPs are coming in for Navi.
Chicken fingers.
So BetBoom might just lose Katomi.
Oh no, Boom ran in.
He's still able to get the Sprout off onto Boom. It's not enough damage to kill Boom. Katomi will end up going down, but still that whole move, a lot of money going the way of Pure, getting the double kill like that.
Need to choose their fights very, very wisely. Maybe even look for outnumbered scenarios.
There's bottom. I mean, Miro's trying to start something here onto Yuragi and Ari, buying time for the rest of BetBoom to come in. Yuragi's going to go straight for the TP out. He'll make it out of there. Zip forward from Copy. Wants Miro dead, but the Vortex pullback is close. Can they finish off the job? They can with the final burst, but can Copy get out, though? Golem's going to get dropped down by Corey. Trying to give some space here for Copy to escape. The Boundless in upon him, though. A Sprout follow-up from Pure. BetBoom, they may have lost their bristle, but again, Pure is turning up as the Nature's Prophet. Now Pure is going to get bombed to the creep wave, but he's also ready to just find Corey. And by the looks of it, have a chance of getting another kill. It'll take quite a bit of damage here in return, Pure. And he's having to be quite careful how he goes about looking for Corey. His backup comes in, and Pure has to get out.
Power shot.
Power shot will finish off the job from Save. Boundless from GPK comes down on both Boom and Yuragi. Boom. It's caught by the shackles, but is able to make it just outside the Wukong's in time. Miro comes through the twin gate. Copy, looking for Save under the tower, turns his attention back over towards GPK. GPK, he's healing up with the Jingu. Will they finish him? They do. The final hit comes in from Yuragi. I mean,
when it comes to net worth,
Save still wants to try and set something up onto Yuragi. He's going to have Pure back up in a second.
Shackle.
They're going to bring TPs in. Here comes Pure. Yuragi wants the tower. Can he get out of this? Nature's Wrath's going to come crashing in. You'll look towards Save. We'll get the kill, but not before he goes down himself. So Uragi's sticking around for the tower, but does end up giving his life for that. Actually, they're quite the difference in gold between the teams off the bounties off the back of that. 1,850 gained by NAVI compared to the 600.
Yoragi.
Is there any way they can't save him at all? He is gone.
Pow.
BetBoom, are they going to bring anything more up top? Looks like they are. GPK and Katomi making their way over as well. GPK on the hunt, tries to get him with the boundless. He's managed to find himself. Corey, look at the burst, look at the Wukong's command down. Corey will fall. Copy caught by the shackle. That's him gone the once. BetBoom see if they can set up now for round 2. Copy respawns the grips there straight away.
No cancel?
Immediate control there from Katomi.
no.
The boundless as well onto Boom. BetBoom taking the fight. Uragi not even going to get out. The shackle's back up. Save. Cancels his escape. BetBoom take the team fight big time.
Who placed this ward in the dire jungle? This BetBoom ward absolutely just won them the fight. Kataomi. We've got the Torment 15.
Well, the BetBoom don't know that Raw was used, right? Oh, is that noise global? That's not a global noise, is it, Raw?
No, they didn't hear it.
They don't know. They don't know.
I mean, they would be hell. They would have tipped him if they heard it.
No, we would have had some tips, yeah. Because they did have that ward down there, but of course it doesn't
Tormentor.
see
Yo, Ari, you good?
He's going to get the serve.
Golem.
Check as well. Golem is there. Copies him with the zip. They get the grab on a GPK. Can they burst through the Monkey King? GPK falling low. He's going to be fine for now. Uragi at the side getting got upon by Mirror and Pure. GPK survives throughout it all. Copy's looking for him. He wants him desperately. GPK finally falls, but it's going to cost Na'Vi 4 heroes. Uh-oh. Another fight that Na'Vi try to take. Na'Vi, how they regain control of this game. Copy.
Maybe with this one.
Using quite a bit of mana for this. He's got backup, Copy, and Katomi. He's also got backup, so once they get the kill,
what a
the
shackle
shackles there onto the 2 of them. GPK ready with the boundless as well to follow up on a Copy into the route of save. Again, another move. Na'Vi, they get 1 kill. It cost them 3. And before BetBoom start to pressure the base. BetBoom's TPing over.
Oh, they found Copy.
They have. They've got him with a grip. Katomi once again. There's a few times this game that Katomi's been able to get the grip off on Copy.
Yeah, he had an Invis rune on Katomi. Katomi's been on point. Yeah, it is flying out to him.
Get the ward. Copy. He's going to try and look straight for Katomi, but there's the shackle shot in return. Saves got the catch into the boundless. Copy's gone. He tries to play aggressive to get the Bane. The Roar comes out, but the fight once again is going to fall apart for Na'Vi. At the Nightmare and the shackle there to stop the TP out from Boom. I mean, Copy, he went all in for that play, but he didn't do it with the BKB, Kezu.
Man, save was really quick, but yeah, Copy, he's going to be hitting himself. This is not... Oh, he's not done yet. Atos, Shackle, Pure's here.
Yep.
Kaori's here later.
He's going to drop the Golem. And here's the buyback. Uragi coming in from the side. They get the missile connection in onto Pure. Do they have the damage? They've got the stun upon him. They'll kill off save. Continue to try and chase down Pure. Another missile's coming in, but GPK in with the BKB and the Wukong. Uragi doesn't stand a chance. He's dead. Kaori to fall as well. Oh, maybe with the Ghost Scepter.
Tumbler. Use your Tumbler.
But they're going to stay on track to chase him. Miro wants to dive, but Copy turning up will at least give the space for Kaori to survive. Copy.
Should be okay.
I mean, save's going to be onto him. Up top. Kato's going to get the grip off. We'll get killed off here by Boom in the summons.
Nice.
Won't be able to
play
do
by
it.
Boom. Grabs the attention and gets a kill. That's 700 gold.
Oh. See Amira going in. He's got the back of a GPK. GPK with the BKB and the Wukong's laid down. Uragi cannot get out. He's gone. Copy has to zip out. And Pure, he's TPing in. He's going to get caught by the Hex here.
Yeah, he
this
doesn't
is how
care.
straight they're just going straight into the base here, BetBoom. They're ready to dive up to the tier 4s. They're trying to hold back the Bristle here, Ari, but he cannot survive. Ari to fall. GPK will die.
Okay.
Okay, that's the Aegis got on Pure.
We've got a Golem here.
And can they kill him a second time? Pure.
BKB.
Okay, put the BKBs, trying to take down Boom. There's the Golem now, onto the 2 of them. Zip 4 from Copy. He's going to try and get his hands on Miro. He's going to drive back with the Vortex. Miro under the tower. Is he going to get away? He's out of there. Pure comes in with the Hurricane Pike able to force Miro to safety. Do they let like one set of racks go while Shiragi keeps farming, or do you want to see them go all in for this defense? They brought him back. They want to try and hold this.
Yeah, you should try to poke. They are losing Ari down bottom.
Pure's been able to get the catch on Ari. They're going to go fully in onto them. They have the golem follow-up as well. Miro's getting burst low, but he's able to walk out. Miro survives. Copy trying to chase him down. He can't finish the kill. Miro lives. There's 4 dead on Na'Vi. That may have been it there. They try to make something happen on the defense. Again, it goes horribly wrong for them, Kezu.
They couldn't even kill Miero.
They couldn't.
They're going to have to use all the buybacks.
Okay. We'll start the BKB here from GPK. Turns with a balance onto the 3 of them. Yuragi's just dead. Immediately dead there off the back of the buyback.
That's the
BetBoom
game.
killing them up to the fountain. It's over. GG is called. BetBoom take the series 2-0, knocking Na'Vi out of the competition.
BetBoom, they're just the better team. As Na'Vi today, not showing up the way they like. Still had a good road. So what, top 6? Top 6?
Every single shackle is somehow landing. The ones that he wants to land, the ones if he doesn't, if there's nothing behind the target, there's a wild boar that just runs in.